So it is going to be a bit mature discussion. Okay, please try to understand. So it is all about the politics of India.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which party do you support? BJP or Congress?
Actually,
Close to your mic.
okay. First of all, good morning, everyone. My name is Sumit. As of now, I support BJP. There is a reason behind that because I think nowadays BJP is the only party who can maintain law and order. I have seen so many states, for example, West Bengal, Delhi also. At the time of something like government implement something, some law and order, so they cannot handle that, and they it is the hobby of Kejriwal sir. They always point on BJP party that we cannot handle this, like in terms of law and order. So that's why I support only BJP. What's your opinion, sir? About to know.
Actually, neither I support BJP nor I support Congress. I support the cause.
Cause.
Right now, BJP has got a good cause. They have been working very well. They have invested a lot of money in the infrastructure. So I feel happy about BJP. There are some grievances against BJP. I have some grievances against BJP. For an example, they manipulate the things. Nowadays, statistics are revolving in the market or in the newspaper. India is not a poor country at all. Means they are through the statistics they are trying to show India is not a poor country. But on the ground, you can see the reality. So I think I should support the cause. I support the cause rather than a party. Because when you become devotee of somebody, you forget the bad things about that person. Some people like Narendra Modi ji and they blindly follow Narendra Modi ji. Then they forget the means bad things about his personality or the disadvantages of his government. So I believe in cause. If the government has a good cause, then we should support it. Otherwise, we should not support a person or a party.
I also do the same thing just like you, sir. I'm not any unbuck of just like every non-BJP person or non-Hindu person always say that they denote us like we are anti-Hindu. It's not like that. First of all, the money distribution is very fair in India. 95% money of it distributed only 5% people of India. So India is still underdeveloped, and I think we cannot eradicate poverty for next 20 years. We live on ground. We know the harsh reality of that. Uh, Apart from that, every year Nirmala Sitharaman, the Finance Minister of India, makes bill the finance budget, but I don't know that we don't have proper jobs. Day before yesterday, I was surfing on Google, then I got to know that Haryana is the first state in which highest number of unemployed people. I think it was 32%, and you won't believe UP is less than Haryana. So it is a very surprising thing to me. We don't have any in Haryana. We don't have any big MNCs. If we want to go to any good MNC or work to with any MNC, then we have to go to Noida, Bangalore, Hyderabad. We have only a good Gurugram, but it's not enough for us. So that's why I also don't believe in I don't support BJP until like totally. So it is my personal opinion. I have seen so many incidences in Haryana also like last year that no Hinsa case was very that case gave the real face of people. What they think about that? They like there are two parties always in India: leftist versus rightist. BJP, AIMIM, and Shiv Sena is always be right now they are a rightist party, and apart from that the Congress, TMC, JDU are always leftist party. So I think BJP always support Hindus mostly, but also they support Muslims as well. But AIMIM, who's the president of that party is Asaduddin Owaisi and his brother Akbaruddin Owaisi. whenever I listen their speeches, they always target, they always make a statement which is very painful for us. For example, once Akbaruddin said that give us 15 minutes, we will show you the reality of us what we are. I always think that right now in India we have 125 crores of Muslims. They always think that Pakistan plus Myanmar plus Bangladesh plus India. I don't know what they're trying to say or what they want to do, because I only know that Pakistan is the first biggest country whose population is only Muslims, and they are beggars right now. They always spread their hand from different countries that please give us something. So I think they cannot able to do anything, but we don't want to go to that situation. First of all, we want peace. That's why I love BJP. What's your opinion about that?
Actually, I believe when there is a dominance of any majority, so the minority retaliates. It means minority feel unsafe. Everybody knows BJP is pro-Hindu party. It means they spread Hinduism, they emphasis a lot on Hinduism. So whatever is happening, I think it is retaliation and it is the consequence of that. Have you ever heard or is there any news in the newspaper or news channels BJP has made a university for the Muslims? Have you no? So what I'm saying, it means they are the pro-Hindu. So when there is an emphasis on a particular religion, so the minorities of your country feel restless, and because of this restless, they give some irrelevant speeches, irrelevant quotes, etc. But somewhere you are right, means it is against the harmony of a country like India. But don't you find that Muslims are not given tickets or the candidatureship by the BJP party? So don't you find that they are pro-Hindu? I understand they are pro-Hindu. So don't you find that they are against Muslims also? Because they do not give up proper weightage to the Muslims in BJP party. There are many Muslim leaders who have worked very well for this party, but now they have not been awarded by the party.
Sir, first of all, you made a question that BJP don't pick universities for Muslims. So in Muslims, they have Jamaats. Just for example, Jamia Millia Islamia. It's Jamia is like a Jamaat, as far as I know. BJP don't make universities for Hindu as well. They make universities for all of us. It is universities are India's you can say India's part. Like anyone can get admission there. If in Indian universities, or you can say the names is Hindu, you can see different type of peoples. Like you can see Hindu, Muslim, Sikhs anywhere. But if you go to Jamia Millia Islamia, the ratio is I think 5 versus 95. I have my friend who did BSc from Jamia Millia Islamia, that is in Shaheen Bagh. He was saying that the ratio is only 95%. 95% are mostly Muslims, and I have seen discrimination there. Although they are very educated, so-called educated. Sir, I think when Hindu educate, they become secular. When Muslim educate, they don't become secular. They
Fanatic.
Yes, sir.
They become fanatic.
You made one point also that BJP don't give tickets. Sir, why we give tickets to them? First of all, I'm not any. We are not any politician. We are not here to give a ticket. But we have seen so many politicians. In No Hinsa, there is BJP. Also, their MLAs are also Muslims. I think I don't know. I don't remember the name. But I remember that the MLA was BJP. Actually, Congress is there in Nuh Mewar. One day before that incident, all the Muslim peoples, they have their own WhatsApp group. They have own WhatsApp group which is run by their own religion peoples. We are 20 in this room. I'll give you a shouting that we don't have any group which is anti-Muslim.
Okay, so I think means this debate has converted into Hindu versus Muslim. So my next question for you means whom are you going to vote and what is the agenda? What is the purpose behind that vote?
Sir, if I will vote, then I will definitely vote for BJP. Also, if the candidate is Muslim, I still vote for BJP. Why? Because ultimately there is no party who will support us. There is no party who will give groceries and at our home. Ultimately, we have to earn, isn't it, sir? But BJP is the only party which can maintain law and order. And why I am saying this, I have seen the condition of UP. In UP, there is no gangster, there is no mafia. If there is anyone, they killed until they killed as far as like as soon as they want. We have Atiq Ahmed. At the death of Atiq Ahmed, mostly people was not happy. But at the death of Vikas Dubey, everyone is happy. We also not happy. We also happy that it should be killed because he killed I think 15 policemen. But the Atiq Ahmed, who is also a MLA, I think Congress MLA, why they are not happy? And that is the reason why I don't want to support any anti-Hindu.
It's okay. So